Good morning to one and all present here. We, the students of Section M, are here to present to you our English assignment on self-introduction.
Thank you. I'd like to introduce Shruti Singh Rajput. She studied from Greenwood High School, going on to graduate from EKIA, passing out with flying colors. She's going to continue her education at New Horizon College of Engineering, choosing the branch Electronics. Her hobbies include writing and dancing. Over to you, Shruti, to continue with the introductions.
Thank you so much, Zainab. I'd like to introduce my friend Amrit Balake. He finished his schooling at Bishop Cotton's Boys' School. He's super into playing the piano, loves going on long drives, and is absolutely into sports. Over to you, Amrit.
Thank you, Shruti. Good morning, everyone. I would like to introduce my friend Abhay Prakash. He graduation from the Primus Group of Institution in Bangalore. He is into music and a very passionate guitar player. Over to you, Abhay.
Thank you, Amrut. Now I would like to introduce to you Zainab Kalkoti. She has finished her schooling and has graduated from Bishop Cotton's in Bangalore. Her hobbies include baking and playing basketball. Over to you, Zainab.
Thank you, Abhay. Thank you, Amrit, and thank you, Shruti. Those were great introductions.
I hope all of you really enjoyed watching our assignment. Thank you and have a great day ahead.
Hey guys, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
I'll take this opportunity to introduce myself first. Hi guys, as you guys know, I'm Shruti. I'm 18 years old. I did my schooling from Bethany High School and I've taken the ECE branch in New Horizon. And my hobbies and interests include photography, baking, reading new books, and I also like listening to music.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm glad to know that, Shruti. I would like to introduce myself. I'm Bhavna. I'm 18 years old. I've done my schooling in Notre Dame Academy. I've chosen ECE branch in NHC. My hobbies are dancing and listening to music too.
Wow, that's great.
Hey,
I'm
that's
really
nice.
lucky to have classmates like you guys. So I would like to introduce myself as well. My name is Sai Pavan and I'm an 18-year-old engineering student. I reside in Bangalore. My hobbies are to listen to music. I enjoy listening to music basically, and I also am a big fan of gaming. So you guys listen to music as well, right? Like, what genre do you guys prefer?
Yeah. Oh, I really like pop.
Same.
Me too,
What
even
about
I
you?
really like pop.
Wow, that's great.
Even I really like pop.
That's nice. We should catch up later.
Nice meeting you guys and talking to all of you. So I hope you guys have a nice day.
Same, really nice meeting you too. Yeah, hope even you guys have a good day.
Good evening, sir. My name is Rishabh Pandey. I belong to Varanasi. Currently, I am pursuing Bachelor of Engineering from New Horizon College of Engineering, Bangalore. I have passed class 10th from ICSC board St. John's School DLW Varanasi, and I have passed class 12th from CBSC board St. John's School DLW Varanasi. My hobby is to play cricket, and I am the biggest fan of Sachin Tendulkar and MS Dhoni. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to participate, and thank you for correcting me to give this new video with smile. Thank you, sir.
Hello and welcome to Empire News. We bring to you the in and outs of M section.
On today's headlines, the assignments are coming up and the students are studying hard for their exam.
And today's cover story is all about pizzas. Are pineapples on pizza a boon or a sin?
The nation wants to know.
Why do people eat pineapples on pizzas? To answer this age-old question, today we've gathered a panel of food enthusiasts and critics to enlighten us on this absurd combination of pineapples and pizzas.
Here we have Ms. Zainab Kalkoti, a chef in the making.
Well, pizza is a savory dish of Italian origin, traditionally baked in wood-fired ovens and served unsliced. Variations of pizza include calzone, stromboli, and pizzarotti. Basic elements of pizza dough include flour, yeast, salt, sugar, and a little bit of olive oil. Moving on to the pizza sauce, you'd go with pureed tomatoes, salt, basil, powdered garlic, and olive oil. Third and topmost layer would be variations of cheese and your type of topping, veg or non-veg. Cheese combinations include cheddar, mozzarella, feta, pecorino romano, etc. etc. So here's how it goes. Once your pizza base is ready, you smear it with a generous amount of your sauce, toppings, and then your shredded cheese goes right on top. Pop this in the oven, bake it for a while, and you're ready with your pizza. Serve it hot.
Well, if we tried talking about each and every pizza out there, we'd probably spend an eternity here. So let's just talk about the 4 basic kinds of pizzas. The first one is the Neapolitan pizza. Now, this is the most basic, the most simple pizza, and it was the first ever pizza made in the city of Naples, Italy. And most of us know this pizza by the name Margherita pizza. It's simply delicious. Next, we have the Chicago deep dish pizza. Now, this pizza is nothing less than absurd and weird. The reason for this is because the assembly of the pizza is exactly in reverse order of that of any other pizza out there. First goes the dough, then there's cheese, then come the toppings, and then a thick layer of sauce. Sounds absurd and weird, but a lot of people swear by this totally off the hook pizza. Next, we have the New York style pizza. Now, this pizza is great for people who love cheese. It has a thick crust, it has loads of cheese, and it's very convenient because you can fold it and run on the go anytime. Then we have, last but not the least, the pizza that our topic is based out of, the Hawaiian pizza. Honestly, this pizza was a combination of sweet and sour that nobody had asked for. It is a little different from other pizzas, and mostly the toppings of it are ham, tomato sauce, and pineapple.
We have quite a lot of questions running on our minds regarding pizza, don't we? So today, I'll be answering few of those questions. Why are round pizzas cut into triangular shape and not in any other shape? As per mathematical terms, the triangular piece cut in a circular pizza is known as circular sector. Now, let me not complicate it by explaining it in pure mathematical terms. In a simple way, I could just say it holds the pizza in a flexible manner, minimum time and effort in cutting the pizza, easy and equal distribution, last but not the least, aesthetics, which I feel is quite important. Why are round pizzas delivered in square boxes only? Square boxes are efficient in packing. Storage in a square box is quite desirable, whereas round boxes take a longer time to assemble. Space, the final pizza frontier. Square boxes use only a single sheet of cardboard.
I did my research and came up with a few reasons on why some people hate pineapple on pizza. So firstly, you have to agree that pineapples are juicy and they cause the pizza to become soggy.
Adding to that, the pizza purists think that pineapple on pizza kills its authenticity.
Also, if you save the pizza for later and reheat it, the pineapple tends to smell and taste pungent and stale. A lot of people actually prefer eating leftover pizza. What about you, Amir?
Yes, I do like eating leftover pizza, and I've noticed that it draws the moisture from the mouth.
Definitely. I think a lot of people have realized that the taste and texture of cheese and pineapple heavily contradict each other. Cheese is milky, whereas pineapple is sweet and sour and juicy. Pizzas are meant to be a savory, it was never meant to be a dessert. So it shouldn't be having any food on it besides tomatoes.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. Originality is the key, and certain Italian chefs also think that pizza should have nothing more than cheese, sauce, and meats on it. Adding things like pineapple kills its originality and authenticity, and pizza artisans in Italy wouldn't appreciate that.
Yeah, they simply wouldn't. Tomato sauce and pineapple both have an acidic nature, which might not go well with everybody, as I previously stated. There's a big contradiction of cheese and pineapple together, and I think all would agree to many cooks spoil the broth. And this pizza is an adverse blend of ingredients.
I agree with you on that. Pizza is supposed to be eaten hot and tastes good eaten that way, whereas pineapple being a fruit tastes good eaten cold. Something that shouldn't be eaten hot, cold wouldn't taste good on pizza, which is supposed to be eaten hot.
Yeah, professional chef Gordon Ramsay disfavored pineapple being on pizza. Therefore, pineapple does not belong on pizza. And nobody questions Gordon Ramsay. End of
End
discussion.
of discussion.
you.